So good morning, friends, colleagues, graduates, and welcome to the University of Manchester and to this very special occasion. I very much hope that you'll enjoy this ceremony and the remainder of your time in this remarkable city, birthplace of the Industrial Revolution, heart of the government's Northern Powerhouse agenda, and of course, footballing capital. Here, new ideas in natural science, technology, social science and culture have been and continue to be conceived. And that narrative, which is very much a story about the creation of the modern world, is one with which we at this great international university remain very much engaged. Welcome especially to those of you here who are guests of our graduates here as family, friends and supporters. Some of you have travelled a very, very long way indeed to be here today, and we much appreciate that, whether it's from elsewhere in the UK or from different parts of the world. Thank you for all you've done along the way to get our graduates here. We know that you must be very proud of their achievements, but almost certainly they would not be here now without your repeated financial and, of course, emotional support. Now, we'll spend a good deal of time applauding you, our graduates, but perhaps you would like to show your appreciation of the family and friends and supporters who've been by your side throughout this journey and are here with you today. So thank you very much. Welcome too to my colleagues here on the platform who have been your teachers. Albert Einstein, who knew a thing or two, said, "I never teach my students. I only attempt to provide the conditions in which they learn," which contains a truth of sort, but it does make teaching sound just a little bit easy and passive, which of course it is not. It's very hard work. None of us make intellectual journeys alone. We all owe a debt to those from whom we learn. And I hope you will always remember those teachers here in Manchester who opened doors to new ideas and new ways of looking at the world. So what do you call a teacher without students? And the answer to this little joke is happy, which of course is absolutely untrue, although your teachers are looking forward to a rest at the end of a long semester. So on behalf of the university and our graduates, I'd like to thank those lecturers and tutors who've given of their best so that you might make a step closer to attaining your ambition, whatever that ambition happens to be. And finally, welcome to you, our graduates. We're delighted, of course, that you chose to study here at the University of Manchester and that you're here now to reap the reward of your hard work. What you've gained here goes far beyond a salary and all that it might buy, although we, of course, hope that you do have a satisfying and well-paid career. But if you've gained friendships, broadened your understanding, learned from setbacks, acquired deep and lasting knowledge, honed your tolerance of others and their ideas, absorbed enduring values, tested your character, discovered your limitations, added to your skills, explored your talents, and above all, determined on a course of action, then your time here has been well spent. And what now? Henry Kissinger observed that each success only buys an admission ticket to a more difficult problem. So 3 years at university for an undergraduate degree, or 1 year on top of that for a master's, or another 4 to get your PhD. And perhaps 15 times 3 years to pay off a mortgage and then earn a pension. Is that the route you're destined to follow in this very fast-changing world? What next, and how will you cope? How many years until you get the job you really desire and think you deserve? How long must you wait to buy your first property? When will you marry? How long will it last? What age will you be when you have your first child? How quickly can you become the boss? What will the middle-aged you think of your student photos? When will you bank your first million, and when will you give your first million to the University of Manchester? So there's a line in a Pink Floyd song, that's a very old group for people of my age, that says, "Every year is getting shorter, you never seem to find the time." Well, don't let that be true. You have the time, and you've proved that you have the talent, so use them. And whatever you do with the rest of your lives, we would like to think that you will stay in touch with the circle of fellow alumni here that is your own band of brothers and sisters, but also with your teachers and with this university that helped to shape and to form you. In time, we may ask for your expert advice or for your help in opening a door, or that you support an underprivileged student. I very much hope that today does not mark the end of your relationship with the University of Manchester. And now I'd like to invite Professor Richard Heeks of the School of Environment, Education and Development to address you. Thank you.
Welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Institute for Development Policy and Management. Unfortunately, IDPM is one of the world's least memorable acronyms, so I'm afraid you face a lifetime of being told you studied at IPMD or IDPP or whatever. Whatever it is that we're actually called, each year we produce the largest number of graduates in international development and management. Placed second throughout the UK for research impact and ranked third in the world for development studies, IDPM is a global leader. And today's graduands will carry that international reputation with them throughout their lives and throughout their careers. I know that many of you will currently be locked into the nitty-gritty of finding jobs, thinking about your own future. But the continuing strength of interest in IDPM programs is always very gratifying. It shows that tough economic times do not mean a retreat into selfishness, but that there are those like you who want to get out there and address some of the world's most pressing problems. We're really proud that you have chosen to associate yourself with IDPM and that through you, even if in just small ways, we find a connection to the new ideas and the new solutions to those problems. We'd always like to think that you'll be joining part of an IDPM family on graduation. That doesn't mean we expect you to send us birthday presents every year, but it does mean that we hope that you're going to stay in touch. Just a few years ago, staying in touch might mean only a brief hello once a decade from a lecturer passing through your capital city. Quite likely a lecturer that you hated because they gave you 58 on an essay you thought deserved a merit or a distinction grade. But ICTs have changed all of that. LinkedIn and Facebook are allowing us to stay in touch on a regular basis. So if you are setting up groups, please don't be shy about involving your supervisors, involving your lecturers in those activities. The more that we work online, the easier and the greater the opportunities for us to work together. We academics are always looking for opportunities to engage with the type of real-world practice that you're going to be involved in. And of course, in future, you might hear the siren call of the ivory tower. We might find you back here studying a PhD with us. You'll also likely be seeing changes in your personal life over the months and the years ahead. Some of your predecessors certainly have taken the notion of an IDPM family quite literally. So we've already celebrated the first marriages between IDPM alumni. We've also celebrated the birth of what we can call the first IDPM babies. Sadly, no one so far has chosen to call their baby after their IDPM supervisor or program director. But that means you can be the very first to bestow that honor. Just how big the IDPM family has become was brought home to me when I traveled to Bhutan. I was at a formal dinner, and sat next to me was the Prime Minister. And he squinted over at my business card and then said, "Oh, IDPM. I studied there and so did my cabinet secretary." Unfortunately, I can't promise that all of you are going to become Prime Minister of Bhutan, but you can be sure that the knowledge and the skills and the experiences and the contacts that you have built up during your time at IDPM are going to propel you onwards and upwards. If you look back at your time with IDPM, it might seem as if your supervisors and your lecturers enjoy inflicting pain, making you present again and again in front of your classmates or giving you so many negative comments on your draft dissertation chapters. But if we do that, perhaps it's because we are envious of you, envious of the ability that you have had to focus and to study somewhat free of the distractions of work and family and life in general, of the breadth of new ideas that you've been exposed to, and of the lifelong friendships that you have been able to make during your time with IDPM. So, congratulations on your achievement, and let us now move to celebrate each of your individual achievements in turn.
Vice President, Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Master of Science in Human Resource Development, International Development, Yogi Atlin. Yin Ting Chong. Sorry. Yor Chang. Akoa Dansua Botwe. Yua Chang. Yi Ting Chong. Ling Jiang Dang. Yong Du. Irmia Arigu Emmanuel. Zhou Yanghua. Sin Ying Ha. Tian Lan. Sha Li. Chen Si Li. Mi Sung, Lid Wing Sabtura. Min Sung. Wan E Wang. E Mi Wang. Yu Hang Wang. E Chong Wei. Ray Shui. Siu Yu Shui. Mo Yang. Lin E. E. Weng Yuan. Arif Alat, and in Human Resource Management International Development, Arif Alas Grove. Shouting An. Ling Ji Win Bai. Yu J Bao. Yang Bin Zai. Mang Ru Chang. Jia Wo Yao Cheng. Me Sheng She. Shu Wei Ling Sheng. Ya Ting She. Wei Chie Cheng. Yi Lu Cheng. Ji Ling Cheng. Wei Tsu Wei. Ya Jie Dai. Jing Ding. Anju Divakarana. Yuan Fang. Yang Yan Gao. Ting Gao. Wei Ling Gong. Yue Gu. Hao Yang Gua. Za Jia Gua. Ching Han. Mang Ding Hang. Yang Chong Hang. Jingping Hang. Hang Yu Hu. Lu Yao Huang. Ming Jiao Huang. Bo Fang Kong. Meng Jiao Kong. Pang Hue Li. Shi Yang Li. Nan Li. Yu Fan Li. Jua Li. Xia Li, Chiang Win Lee, Chia Chiang Liang, Zi Ying Zia Liang, Hong Yi Liu, Jing Jing Liu, Rung Yu Liu, Fang Liu, C Lu, Bing Ling Lu, Shua Ma, Tian Ti Nie, Xiu Pang, Yu Pang, Fang Tiu, Ziyu Shi, Ziyu Shui? Ziyu Shui. Ti Han Su. Why did we stop? This one? Right, so this one we already done. Okay. Xiao Mangsu. Min Han Su. Si Yang Sun. Yue Sun. Fei Tang. Yue Teng. Nan Wang. Jia Ting Wang. Jian Wang. Wen Na Wang. Pang Wang. Dan Na Wang. Chang Si Wang. Si Yu Wu. Su Wei Ying Wu. Wei Xiao. Ming Shang Xia. Ying Mei Xia. Ping Yue Sing. Lu Shu. Kai Fei Yang. Sue Ti Yang. Mang Lin Yang. Yuan Yao. Jia Hang Yao. Cheng Yan A. See you. Zheng Zhang. Hu Zhang. Yu Ping Zhang. Tian Zhang. Lu Zhang. Shua Yua Zhao. Xiang Yua Zhao. Yu Lu Zhao. Tong Xuan Zhao. Tiang Zhao. Fei Fang Zhang. Lin Juan Zhu. Rong Shua Zi Zhu. And in Human Resource Management and Development, International Development. Michelle Gannon. Lena Nusel. Joanne Agbon Dibo Open. Jennifer May Woods. And in ICT for Development, Maria Abdullah Puri. And in Management and Implementation of Development Project, C.C. Chen. Shi Yi Ga. Stephanie Close the Odeja. Paolo Marton. Wei Pang. Cillian Quinn. Shi Wang. Lan Wu. And in Management and Information System Change and Development, Febrinato. Abdul Majid Abdullah. Abdul Aziz Abdullah Al-Kamani. Nadia Ansari. Young Chu Chua. Pan Chu Chen. Sanjay Kumar Das. Fia Mahanani. Rauf Jabarauf. Jun Liang. Jun Lu. Namira. Raymond Ohignavo Okpako. Farid Usmanov. Shi Hampang. Hao Pang. Eleftheros Paritos. Brian Prakosa. Manek Deep Singh Ratwa. Christina Salanti. Clarice Y. Min Sadman Ho. Lilia Naomi Sarasora. Dragana Spasova. Sri Suranto. D. Renata Vania. Rodrigo Antonio. Xing Hua Wei Wang. Zhou Wu. Li Yuang Zhang. Lu Xing Zhang. And in organizational change and development, Jenny Arts. Paula Adrade Fluxa. Stefanos Christos. Tingwa. Wendy Helen Jackson. Veronica Cecilia Lilo Solis. Huan Yang.
So it remains only for me to thank you once again for coming and making this such a very special day. To congratulate you again on behalf of the university. You can put your hats on now if you'd like to. And I'd like to declare this ceremony at an end. Thank you.